Aloha, it's Todd Gruppen from Kaneohe, Hawaii. It is day 21 of the Big Idea Mastermind 90-day video challenge. And today I am definitely challenging myself, stepping outside the box and making myself get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm going to be using a piece of technology that I have only been using for about a week to create and edit videos that I upload to YouTube, but you can upload to any video server. And first of all, let's start by opening up the program. It is called Windows Movie Maker. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. It takes everything in steps. Step one, step two, step three. I love simple. Simple is good. First thing we want to do is you have two options. You can either import a video or you can drag and drop. And I like to choose to drag and drop because it happens a little bit quicker. And so what we're doing is we're going to take this video here, going to drag it here because it has to go there first, and the timing is much quicker than the upload process or the import process. Once you've done that, you're going to click and you're going to drag that down into the video timeline, and there's your video on the timeline. Now, there's many ways you can move forward with this, but during the edit process, I've started to like to put music in my video, just as sort of a background, but you have to be very careful about doing that because you don't want the music to overplay what you're actually trying to say. So getting started there, we're going to go choose import audio or music. I'm going to choose this piece of music by Bella Fleck and the Flecktones and click on it and import it. You can do the same thing. You can drag and drop from there as well. But what you're going to do here is you're going to click, you're going to drag it into the music section where you want it to start. And there's your music. Now the next thing you want to do is to spruce up your videos is to add titles or credits. I don't usually do a title section or a credit section at the end of the video, but I will add um, verbiage in the middle that's pertinent. So to do that, you're going to click on the Make Titles or Credits function, and when that window opens up, um, again, if you're going to make a title, you use title at the beginning, credits at the end. But what I like to do is title on the selected clip. And before you get started there, you want to determine where on the clip you want that title to be. And typically I will look through the video and find a space where I feel that it is specific to the video and a good insertion point, and I'll go there. So let's just say we'll choose 17 seconds, 17.6 seconds. We're going to add title on the selected clip. Now, you have two box functions here. One is at the upper half of the screen, one's at the bottom half. I like to use the bottom. And typically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the title of the video at this point because this is usually where I'm introducing it in the video. So we're calling this one sharing spelling here, Todd. Sharing your thoughts, I'm sorry, plans and dreams with your partner, period. Okay, and then it'll show up in a example on the right hand side. When if you're done, you can just move on by saying done, add title, or you can change it to add a little bit more flair. They have a number of different ways that you can make this move. I like to choose the fly in, fly out option, and it'll show you what happens. And you can change the text font size and color. And the reason I say that is because if you look over here, I'll raise the font. And eventually you may actually get to a point where it's too large and you'll split that up a little bit. I like to keep it a little bit smaller so that it doesn't take up too much of the screen. We'll go ahead and add some color to it. Click OK, and then say we're done, add title to movie. Now you see it down here at the bottom, it has inserted where I had asked it to in the timeline. Once you get it here, you can adjust it left or right to better serve the insertion point of the video. You can lengthen it or shorten it as needed. Once again, to determine the best placement of this, and then you can see it located in the video. Once you're done with this, and basically this is all you need to do. Oh, going back to the music. Sorry, let's go back to that music piece for a second. If you right click on the music, you have these options: mute, fade in, fade out. You want to, the default music level of volume is kind of high. I tend to run it down towards the lower side so that it doesn't detract from the message, but it adds body to the video. So you do that and click OK. And so basically now we have a finished piece. The last thing to do is click save to my computer. I'm not going to do that because this process takes a little bit long. This is the most cumbersome point of the video editing process, but I'm going to be silent for a second and let you see a little bit of the finished video before we close. So here I go. Your dreams and sharing this business with the one person in your life that it means the most to, and that is your partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever you want to call that individual. Okay, basically, folks, that's it. It's like I said, it's pretty straightforward, easy to learn, easy to use, and that is my video for tonight. So from Kaneohe, Hawaii, this has been Todd Gruppen. Aloha and malama pono.